just like to drive really fast. And often people get tickets for going over the speed limit. So I have about 3 or 4 of those tickets.
3 or 4?
3 or 4.
그러면 도대체 벌금이 얼마일지 궁금한데 how much was the fine?
The fines are typically around $150 to $200, but the biggest problem comes in when the insurance costs for driving the vehicle increase significantly. That's the biggest expense.
미국에서는 이렇게 스피딩 티켓이 돈을 내는 것뿐만 아니라 이제 스피드 티켓을 받고 나면은 또 이렇게 인슈런스가 올라간다고 보험료가 올라간다고 하거든요. So what did you have to do when you get a ticket? Did you have to go to a court?
Yes, you're invited to a court where you have an opportunity to fight against the ticket. You present your case, and then the police officer presents his case, and the judge decides whether the ticket is dismissed or you have to face a smaller penalty or you have to just pay the ticket. And that's how it works.
그리고 우리나라 같은 경우는 이렇게 점수제를 쓰잖아요. In Korea, we use the point system in Korea. So what about your country? Do you have that too?
Yes, we have the same thing. Some offenses, like speeding, is like 2 or 3 points depending on which state in America you drive in, but I believe most states have a 12-point system where once you get the 12 points, you lose your driver's license for an extended period of time. So we have a very, very similar system.
What about the all traffic system or traffic law in general? Is it strict in America?
It's relaxed. I think if the speed limit is 70, most people will go 75. But if you're extremely over the speed limit, maybe 10 miles, 15 miles, that's looked on as very prohibited.
여러분들 스피드 통역내시 말고요. 항상 교통법규 준수하세요. 그럼 또 내일 뵐게요. 안녕.
Okay, we didn't get his name, but I think the man was from the United States of America.
Yes,
미국
I
분이셨죠?
think so. Yes. When Yerang asked him the question, have you ever gotten traffic tickets? He did mention something about speeding. He said that people like to speed. Of course, you want a little bit of speed, so you step on it and go fast over the limit. He mentioned go over the speed limit. That's
그렇죠.
when you get a ticket for speeding.
중요한 부분이죠?
Yeah.
Go over the speed limit 하면 속도 위반을 하다. 정규 속도나 제한 속도를 넘어서다. 라는 말이겠죠. In that case, if you get caught on camera, you'll have to pay a fine. How much is the fine in the United States?
Oh, wow. A surprising $150 to $200.
그것도 실은 많긴 많죠.
Yeah.
150불에서 한 200불 정도의 범칙금을 내야 된다고 얘기하죠. 과속에 대해서는 속도 위반. But there's a problem that is worse than that.
That's right. You have to go to court. I remember a time when I was in the States, when I was studying in New York. 2 of my friends and I, we actually drove to Florida and were driving back to New York, and we got pulled over by police.
What happened?
We were speeding. Well, my friend was speeding. So, yeah, we got pulled over. And the bigger problem was that my friend's driver's license, well, it was suspended.
Oh.
And his
등록이 발소돼
registration,
있었군요.
his registration was suspended.
자동차 등록증.
Yeah, so he had to go to court, and it was a disaster. Very, very scary.
여행 갔다가 그런 일이 있으면 또 아주 곤욕스럽죠.
네. And anyhow, the police said, hey, I can take your car away from you, make you walk from here all the way to New York or wherever. And it is true. They said they could do that. So it's really, really strict. Anyhow, 만약에 그런 경우에는요, if you get caught speeding, your insurance costs can go up as well.
그게 실은 더 큰 문제이기도 해요.
Yeah.
벌금도 벌금이죠. 외국의 보험료가 워낙 비싸거든요. 자동차 보험료 우리나라보다 훨씬 비쌉니다. 그래서 in the States he's saying that your insurance costs go up. It skyrockets if you have a lot of speeding tickets.
Yeah.
그래서 이제 순간 범칙금을 그냥 낸다 하더라도 나중에 보험료가 감당이 안 돼서
그렇죠.
과속을 웬만해서는 안 하는 게 좋죠.
He did mention if you go to court, you can present your case, fight your case, and then maybe you might have, maybe you can possibly pay a little less than 150 or 200. Anyhow, court. 거기 간다는 것 자체가 좀 무섭잖아요.
그렇죠.
네. 그리고 또 포인트 시스템이